Welcome, 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 everyone. This is Tracy Una Wagner with Versatile Inspirations and the Lightworkers and Earth Angels Academy and Study Hall. And this is your weekly energy foresight for June 13th through the 19th. That is Monday through Sunday. For June, we've been working with the Angels Tarot deck, and that is by Radleigh Valentine. And for this week, the card that came through is the Ace of Water. And the message from the Ace of Water is your creative cup is overflowing this week. If you've experienced a feeling of lack of creativity, this week is going to feel amazingly abundant. Your gift of clairsentience is going to guide you into feeling the innovative surge you have been seeking. If you're not sensing the visionary flow, take a moment to close your eyes and envision a cup running over with water at first. And then, as you see the water clearly, let it change into a creative stream. Ideas, pieces, that which you can pick from to bring into physical existence as only you can do. If you are feeling lonely or secluded and want to connect with others, this is a fabulous time to do so, especially if you're wanting to learn a new spiritual practice, tool, or technique. Maybe one you can add your creative spin to and make some new friends in the process. This is going to be a great week if you've been feeling a lack of creativity, lack of being able to come up with ideas that may be for a hobby or even for your business. Sometimes we get into that feeling of not having any creative inspiration, just not having that inspiring flow or that muse that we may need in order to allow those creative juices to flow. But this is the time in which you're going to feel abundant in those creative ideas. So this is a great week to tap into some of those old things that maybe you forgot that you like doing, or tap into some new creative outlets. Find things that you have been seeing, maybe that you've been coming across on the television, or as you are just kind of going through your daily life. Maybe something pops in or crops into your being. Maybe you see signs or symbols, or you just feel like you want to go out and do this certain thing. Sometimes we're going to be able to include those into our jobs or our businesses, or maybe we can offer a suggestion to someone as well. And if we have a creative outlet that we really work with, this is a great time to share it with others as well. People are going to possibly be feeling that urge to learn new things this week. And if you have something that you can offer to those people, that is a great business making opportunity. So just be aware that this week, not only are you going to be feeling that urge or that abundance in creative ideas, but others as well. So that is a golden opportunity for you to tap into this energy that's flowing, not only for yourself, but to help others as well. All right, so for midweek and end week, I decided to go with Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck, and that is by Hay House. And for midweek, and midweek is Monday through Thursday, or the 13th through the 16th. The card that came through is Time to Move On. And the card says, it's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. So with this idea of the creative process that is coming to us this week, maybe it's not for us to go back and actually look at things that maybe we didn't finish, or that maybe we just lost interest in, or we just didn't finish for one reason or another, or didn't complete learning because of one reason or another. And sometimes when we stop and think about all the things we haven't completed, that may come cropping in, and that may feel a little overwhelming or like you have to go back and do it. But this card is letting us know that it's just time to move on. If your pursuits are different from those things that you wanted to do in prior times, this is a time to just let it go. Let go of that burden that you may be carrying, or that guilt, or that feeling like it's just only half done. You haven't completed the rest. If you don't desire or have a passion for that anymore, and it's just not no and it's just no longer serving your purpose, then let it go. Allow yourself to find some new creative outlets. Maybe it is writing or acting or painting or drawing or so many other things, even gardening. Anything and everything can be a creative outlet for you at this time. Just be open and aware to what they are, and be gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to let go of that old so that we can welcome in the new. If there's no space for this new to settle in, it's going to go by the wayside, and we're not going to be able to really tap into that passion we may be feeling for it. We may not be giving it our 100% because there's not space for it to be there. Allow yourself to let go of those old things, those old patterns, those old classes or courses or whatever it may be. Let go of it and allow yourself to tap into the new. Allow yourself to really sense what it is that you're wanting. Since we've been changing and we've been tapping into this new world and this new self, along comes new opportunities, new passions, new desires, and allow yourself to really feel into that. It could be something that is just small, and it could be just a little bud of something or a little seed. And if we have the space in order to plant it, or order to give it the water and nutrients and sunlight that it needs, it can blossom into something so beautiful that you just adding your magic to it just allows it to bloom and grow and touch so many lives. So just be open to the newness in what you're wanting at this time. All right, so for end week, and end week is Thursday through Sunday, and that is the 16th through the 19th. The card that came through is Tranquility. And the card says, make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. All right, so the first part of this week may have been very busy with your creative pursuits, your creative outlets. Now, at the end of the week, we can wind down a little bit. We may need to offer ourselves a little bit of self-care and self-love, and that ability to offer ourselves the oasis and the tranquility that we're needing at this time. During times of meditation, tranquility, and the ability to offer yourself that self-care and self-love, we can actually open up the abundance of creativity. We can tap into that. What is needing us at this time? What are we needing at this time? And we can collaborate with both of those, being able to see what we are needing and seeing what needs us as well. When we are still and we allow ourselves the opportunity to just be, to breathe, and to find peace and tranquility, our minds open up, our heart opens up, and we allow for the messages from spirit to come to us easily and effortlessly. So just be aware of this special time at the end of the week when we can offer ourselves the ability to do that while still feeling creatively abundant because of all of the bits and pieces that are coming to us. All right. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I so appreciate it. And I will see you next week for another weekly energy foresight. So for this week, I am sending you so much love, angel light, and tons of gratitude. Take care.